What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And today we're going to be doing a video about Gyen and Powr, the Coinbase update on that, because Coinbase has sent out some tweets and Powr, the Coinbase update on that, because Coinbase. I was sharing this. Sorry about that. And we are going to be talking about the compensation, if any, that is going to be given because of that. And we are also going to be looking at a lot of good crypto today. Algorand, we're going to be looking at ICP, the graph, and Ethereum is blasting off today. So we're having a lot of good days for Ethereum. See how I said all of the title in the first part of the video? That is huge for building my fan base, I guess, using the title in the first part of the video. I learned that on YouTube. So let's get right into this. I wanted to show you guys this right away. Let's show the screen here. 1 second. I got to share my screen with you guys. There we go. And now we can go over here. I found this. I'm sure you've probably seen this. This is the Coinbase support on Twitter. This was November 19th, but they updated this. And so I guess withdrawals are allowed now for Gyen and Powr, but that doesn't help anybody that lost a ton of money, because when they, stopped the withdrawals, it was still worth more than it is now. So that doesn't really help. So let's go into this. This is basically what they're saying right here. This is the Coinbase status. This is the update I'm telling you about. So we have enabled withdrawals for Gyen and Powr. For technical reasons, buying, selling, trading, and deposit address generation will remain disabled. So while we continue the critical work to restore full service to Gyen and Powr. So they are restoring full service. That's what this says right here, that they're going to restore full service for both of these. I doubt they're doing it for Gyen. I don't know why I don't believe that. Because if they do, how are they going to stop it from being manipulated again? Is that what they're doing right now to make sure they can? So this was what they were doing before. They were, experiencing the issues, whatever. But this is the update now. This is from November 22nd. That still is like a week ago. So if you didn't know, though, you can withdraw your Gyen, because a lot of people were telling me their accounts were frozen. They can't even get what they had. And now, if you didn't know, you can withdraw your Gyen and Powr to a different place, because Coinbase will not let you sell them there, because you can't buy, sell, or trade it for anything else. So if you absolutely don't want to wait, for the price to possibly go back up on Gyen, hope for another glitch, which I doubt that's going to happen, then you might have to take the losses. I have heard, actually in here, I think they are going to work towards a fix. I don't know if that means they are going to pay people. Are they going to give anybody compensation for this? Thanks for your patience while we investigate. Further updates will be communicated through our status page. And there's been nothing since November 22nd. So what does that mean? Does that mean they're just not going to do anything? I bet a bunch of people quit bugging them. That's why. When you put a lot of pressure on, this is what happens. They come out with stuff like this. I don't even know if you guys need this anymore. I just wanted to follow up with my video on what I had done, and now I can show you what Coinbase is actually doing about it. That's why I'm doing this video, just to give you an update on what went on. And let's look for other stuff, though, like on Reddit, though. Is anybody getting paid back? That's what we want to know. Reddit, Coinbase, Gyen compensation, because there's got to be some kind of compensation for this, for the affected accounts at least. Coinbase paid me some what? Okay, hey, what is this? So Coinbase paid me some BTC for compensation. What? They gave him Bitcoin? 1750. What is this? Um, oh, come on, man. What do you mean? Get out of here. I don't know what's up with that. I'm not going to sign in if they're going to make it all hard. So Coinbase paid, yeah, whatever. I don't like it calling Coinbase. They didn't do it. I don't think it was Coinbase behind this, guys. But a little bit I do because of, the information that I showed you guys on the last time. So maybe it was Coinbase's fault. Like, I don't want to believe that because it's my favorite exchange. But if they did that, like, why would they give? Oh, it says note, correction for Gyen and Powr under credit. See that? Can you guys see this? Am I? Okay, you can see it. I just want to make sure. Correction for Gyen and Powr under credit. So they are giving compensation to people. My 7,000 is now worth 1,000 that I can't even sell or transfer because gas fees is like $700. Oh, Coinbase is not regulated market. We need a class action. Let the government hammer them with fines. Unreal, these stories I'm hearing. I feel so bad for these people that lost their money. But guys, it was a stable coin. Like they put it in the, I can't get mad at you because I did the same thing. So that would be like me being a hypocrite, getting mad at you for doing it and then you losing money. The only difference between you and me is I got lucky. That's it. I didn't. It's not like I'm more skillful than you that I got my money and you didn't. As soon as I found out it was a stable coin, I sold it immediately, actually for I think maybe $5 more than I paid for it. So I got lucky, but I am here because it could have been me. This is why I'm doing this so much, because I'm disgusted. Do I want to talk bad about Coinbase? Not really, but kind of. Like, I don't want to because of, the platform I'm on and, where I hold my crypto is not beneficial for me to talk about them that way. But this makes me sick. It hurts to hear this. This is the opposite of the reason why I got in crypto. I got in to help people make money. I got in to show people how to financially take freedom over their lives, and not when people invest $7,000, they get $1,000 back out of it because of an error. Now, look at that, man. Oh, I got to sign in for all that. But I'll probably come back and upvote these later because at least I can help them, get the word out there. That's what I want. I want people, if we come together, things happen. He's right. We can, get that class action lawsuit if we, but the only thing about that is the class action lawsuits, we don't get money for class action. The lawyers get it, basically. And so it's a lose-lose, guys. So the only thing that we can do is hope that Coinbase does more stuff like this. And this is cool. Now, I don't care. You could say it Coinbase, but they didn't have to give you this. Honestly, if you want to, like, legally, they didn't have to do this. Like, legally. They didn't. And maybe this admits fault. That's unfortunate. So they are admitting fault because they're paying people for it. And it says right here, correction for Gyen and Powr under credit. So they're just saying that the technicals were messed up. They aren't saying that they, but it is kind of admitting fault. So we can actually use this as evidence if we do, or if people do look for a class action lawsuit. One of my inner counsel, what's up, everybody? Make sure I bought Gyen. Mixologist, I bought Gyen. Oh, lost 20,000. What's up, living with Junaid Khan? You lost 20,000 or 2,000. Okay. My personal money, please help me if there is a way to recover. So what I can recommend to you, the same thing that this man did that got theirs recovered, send them email after email and let them know I didn't get what if you put in 2,000 or you put in 4,000, you lost 2,000, you put in 10,000, you lost 2,000, whatever the amount you put in, let them know. They might only give you 1750, but it's better than nothing for now, right? And then it establishes that they're in the wrong because it's going to say correction for this, but which one was it? Was it Gyen or Powr? And I don't know. And what about those people like me that bought and sold? I don't want nothing. That's not the thing. I don't want anything from it. I got my money back. There's no issue with me. I'm not even going to, the only way I would send them an email is to help you guys and be like, this person did, but you can't really do that. The person who did it has to do it. I don't want to just create more tickets for them to answer, then it'll take away from them answering yours, right? So you have to do it yourself, or I'd write 1,000 tickets if it would help you, but it wouldn't. So what you need to do is just go to Coinbase support. I know if they didn't answer you before, or do it again, do what this guy did. I'm sure he never gave up. The only way that Coinbase support will answer you sometimes is if you keep the replies coming, because they'll give you generic reply, and then you have to see Gyen Coinbase victims. They made a whole member. There's 268 members to this group right here. Can you believe that? And it was created 10 days ago. So there's groups here. There's Facebook groups. Let's see if there's a Facebook group Gyen victims. I don't like that word very much, victims, but these guys are victims of this. Creator join Gyen, Facebook group Gyen victims. Maybe put Gyen first, because Facebook group is taking over the search. So that's how you do searches sometimes. You have to put keywords that you want first. So Gyen will be the keyword. If not, it'll start just Facebook groups. VTag, a growing number of people who are suffering side effects. Oh, no, not that. Static cling. Victims of static cling. What the heck, dude? No. Is that a real support group? I'm not laughing at him. I just didn't know that was a thing. Okay. God bless you guys. It's hard not to laugh on that one, but oh, is this it? Okay, that's Reddit though. They don't have a Facebook group? Like, oh, no. Gyen Coinbase. Maybe my inner counsel said there was a Coinbase Facebook group. Oh, here we go. I think I found it. Fraud alert. Fraud alert. What is going on with this page though? Okay, 1,435 members. Look at the moderators joined about a week ago. I should have made a group like this. Captain Jack. No, I'm not going to join the group, but I do want to see what it's about. Oh, here we go. This group is intended to unite the people who was wrongfully treated during trading with Gyen. That's wrong, not how you spell treated, but token on Coinbase. Coinbase, who allowed trading with the token, but froze holders' ability to trade, sell, convert on a critical time to prevent or cut losses. For now, make sure to save documents, screenshots, etc. More will come. So these are the kind of things that you guys can do to, try to get your money back. Unite. That's how you get, things done. You join this group, you go over here, you join this group, and you start talking to these other people, okay? I'm giving you the best thing that you can do to do this. Email them. Join these groups. Ask other people for support. how they did it, how they got their money back. Ask this guy, this man, whatever he did, the Coinbase guy. They got 1750. Ask him what he did. Get in this group, find this man right here. See him? You could go over here. You could even follow him, upvote him, whatever, do whatever you want to do, or PM him and be like, hey, bro, don't harass the man. I'm not telling you to go harass this guy. I'm just saying go over there and, kindly say, hey, bro, I saw that you got 1750. How did you do that? Can you show me what to do to, and then I'm sure he'll be like, yeah, bro, they stole 2K missing. So, and they gave me $17.50. So I know that you lost 2K, living with Con, we'll say a Gyen Con, I think. They might only give you 1750, but still that's better than nothing, right? I mean, for now. I'm not saying give up. I'm just saying talk to this guy, find out what he did, join these groups, Facebook groups. There's a bunch of places. Keep an eye on Coinbase, not only on Twitter, but on their official website. They'll have updates here, which they haven't done anything since the 22nd. So this might be a dead end here. Unfortunately, Coinbase hasn't responded in 8 days for this. So it's not just going to go away unless we just let it go away. Now, if you want to let it go and you're okay losing that money, then, lesson learned, right? But for those who don't have the money to lose, I recommend next time don't ever put more money than you can lose in the market, because stuff like this can happen. It was just unfortunate. Most of the time this doesn't happen, and most of the time you don't have to worry about this with crypto, especially legit cryptos. That's why it's always risky when a coin gets listed on an exchange. Now, from now on, and this is what I recommend, not financial advice, entertainment purposes, only common sense. But I even didn't use common sense because it was in the crypto section. I didn't look and see it was a stable coin. Well, from now on, any coins that come on any exchange that I don't know what they are, I am at least going to spend 48 hours doing research. Now, that's what I recommend everybody to do. I don't care if you think you're going to miss out, that I know there's going to be a lot of people that FOMO in. Don't FOMO in, because this can happen. Use this as an example why it's not good to FOMO. Dollar cost average, buy the dip, and you can find these cryptos before they go on Coinbase. Like a lot of people were talking about Matic before it even, reached Coinbase. And they were talking about a lot of these other cryptos before they got on Coinbase, right? And then they blow up. Well, you can get them when they're like 1 or 2 cents, the ones that are $1 or $2 now. So you can still do that and not buy the new ones that are coming on, like Gyen and Powr. Now, Powr, there's no reason that this one should have glitched. And I honestly think the only reason is they were trying to cover up it just feels wrong. I don't want to, slander Coinbase, and I have no proof, so I can't really say that's anything, but it seems to me like it might have something to do with each other. You know what I mean? How do two different cryptos at the same time, one a stable coin and one an altcoin, both malfunction in different ways at the same exact time? What was wrong with the system? What did they do? Like, there's no answers. They never have said. All they said is abnormal trading volatility. We are disabling. Yeah, all they're saying is what they're doing, but they don't ever give a reason why this happened. So let's try to find out why. I mean, there's got to be a reason why did Gyen and Powr fail on Coinbase. So yeah, there was 100x error with Powr. I don't know about Gyen. But I know POWR had like 100x where if you bought it, you would just get way too many of them. And that's why they closed and locked everybody's account. It looks like they went to manually correct everyone. And that is going to take a long time. But they don't give us any reason why it happens, though. I mean, yeah, there's probably other people that have their, theories. And my theory, if you didn't know what my theory was, let's go and look at CoinMarketCap, and then I can show you my theory, right? I showed it last time on the live stream, but I'm just going to show it real quick for those of you that didn't watch my last live stream about this, right? So let's go to Gyen, and this is how I almost know that Coinbase knew this was happening, and it's kind of why I think, look at that, it's at the exact price of the Japanese yen now. You notice that ever since that happened, it hasn't moved from that price. Look at that. It says 3 cents right there. It's not supposed to move from this. It's supposed to be a stable coin. But yeah, anyway, you all know what happened. Look at that. See, that is dirty. That's dirt right there. That's even more dirt. All right. Now, this is the thing that I was saying before. And good, you can see the screen and everything. Everything's good. Okay, so my whole theory on why Coinbase had to have known that this was not only possible, but that it was going to happen, and that they knew that this was going to happen, or someone did. If it wasn't Coinbase, somebody knew that this was happening. Now, why do I say that? Well, look at the volume on Binance. And I guess the whole reason was abnormal volatility, right? Because what we heard happened is that so many orders came in that the price just skyrocketed up. Well, a stable coin has a mechanism built in to the code to automatically keep dropping that price to what it is now. How is it staying at this price now? Okay, well, hold on. Let's go back to the theory that they said, though, right? So all the volume created this artificial pump, right? Okay, look at all that volume. That's quite a bit of volume. Well, unfortunately, look at this volume right here. This one. Okay, you can see that quite well, can't you? If not, press your screen, zoom in here. I'll press this one, zoom in. Let's look at this volume right here. Okay, now that's more than this volume right here. Actually, with this right here and that right there and this, oh, that's way more volume. Wait, it didn't move at all right here, because guess what? This was them loading up on their stuff at this price, and then boom, messing everybody over, and now having everybody sell at a loss over here. You see all that volume that's sold at a loss over here? Oh, that is despicable. See, it doesn't move from all this volume being sold now. It didn't move from all this volume being sold here. So you're saying that the whole reason that it spiked up like this is because of the volume. I call you a filthy liar. I'm sorry. It would happen here then. That is my whole case. So I'd like a rebuttal from that. And Coinbase, why, if you saw that it happened with Binance, why would you do the same thing months later? 6 months later, to be exact. Exactly 6 months later. And then you're confused why it happened? Well, at least POWR didn't list. I was looking at Binance. You know that they didn't list POWR at the same time. So I really think that since they did this, and they know that there's evidence of them, whatever their case is, saying that it pumped because the volume is broken right here and right here. They know how to keep it down at this price. Obviously, look, it stayed down at this price all through here, which is more volume than over here where it pumped massively. So they did it on purpose here. And they knew what they were doing over here. They probably even tried it out right here just to see if it would work. I'm serious. These guys do stuff like that. And then they load up down here, right? They load up this whole time. And then they really load up right here, right before the listing. And if that was the case, this would have at least pumped to right here or so, right? or if it's as much volume as this, it could have pumped higher. You know, the only reason that they stopped this is because people were complaining. Now, this probably would have went up even higher if nobody complained. So anyway, we'll get out of this. Let's look for more resolutions instead of just blame. You know, blame. You can blame all you want, but resolution is what we're looking for. So join this group. You can, you know, look it up just like I did. Or you can, you know, copy this, take a screenshot, and manually type that in. Or I can leave the link in the description below after the video is over. So I'll do that for you guys for this one and for this group too, right here, the Coinbase victims, just so that you guys have a little bit of, you know, support, and you might be able to get compensation, because that's what I want you to get, you know, ultimately. So now for the good news. Okay, this all sucks. We know that. Yeah, Gyen. Sorry. I mean, we're gonna figure this out. We have support for you guys, so we'll try to get you at least 1750 in Bitcoin back, right? So, and then the next thing we're gonna want to go to. Let's look at some crypto right now. Let's look at Algorand. Is it doing good today? Because I actually was almost I don't know. I was having mixed feelings about Algorand. Ooh, it's down to $1.78. Yuck. That's not a good price. But it's not a bad price either. So I'm okay if it stays right around here. I wish it was higher, and I thought it was higher. It was at like $1.83 just when I woke up earlier. That was 2.5 hours ago. So it just dumped. See, it was like all the way up to it. Dang it, what just happened here? Did Bitcoin just dump on us? Is that what just happened? Bitcoin goes for 59, and then I think it got rejected again. Let's look at the 1 hour. Oh, yep, we did. Look at that. Dang it, dude. What is that? Look, we went 59.25, and then we got rejected all the way back down to 57. And it dumped our Algorand and our other crypto too. Dang it. It's down to $1.77 now. It's keep on going. Is Bitcoin going down still? It looks like we're coming back up in Bitcoin. See that green one? Yeah, we're on a green candle now. So why is Algorand still going down? Let's go to Trading View and see if we see any cool patterns. Because I want to, man, I wish this was a bigger candle and a smaller wick. Look at that. Have you ever seen such a big wick? This is what disgusted me about Algorand, that it could do something like this. This was manipulation by a whale. What he did is he bought at $1.60, and then he had a sell order at whatever it went to. This says $2.99. I didn't know it went to $3. It actually said $2.92 on Coinbase. So, or $2.90, yeah, like right there on Coinbase. So, or no, it was $2.80. Sorry, $2.82, not $2.90. It was $2.82 on Coinbase. So this says it went up 8 more cents than that. But look where it closed. How do you get a giant? That was whale manipulation. I'm telling you, you don't get a candle like that. Just look at all that volume too. That means that someone bought way down here. See how it dumped? And then we had this gigantic pump. And then it closed all the way back down at $1.83. Yeah, that's some manipulation. And that makes me irritated with Algorand that could happen. And then I bought in like right on the way down. I actually bought in right here, $1.91. Luckily, I mitigated my losses, and I bought some at $1.72, and then $1.80 I think I bought as well. So I have like an average price of $1.83 or something, and so it's I need to buy some at a lower price, or this needs to go up. But let's see if we see any patterns. What are you guys holding? You got this? You got some Algorand? Let me know in the comments. And if you do, how much? And are you guys happy with this? Are you okay with a big pump like that? Is that just part of whale games, or does this happen often in Algorand? I've been part of the community for a long time. I liked Algorand when it was under $1. So, but I don't like coins where I don't make money. And I have made money on Algorand, so I still like it. It's just kind of hard sometimes when you get weird pumps like this. You see that? I mean, we come out of this thing here for an artificial breakout. Look at the lines we're in right now. And then this gigantic breakout. And then we go back and close under. Whoa, there is some definite resistance right here then. I mean, wow. So you could have called this a bull flag a long time ago, and you could possibly still call it a no. I don't think you could. I don't think you could, man. There's no way that you could get a bull flag that long. No. Funny thought, but no. But if we do break out of this right here, that could be a good sign. So it seems there is some definite resistance, and we keep wicking above it and then closing below. You see that? We need to close above this level right here. See this downward slope that just, we broke out of it here. That's the weird part. And then the market dump, though. We did have a market dump right here. So this was because of, the giant sell-offs that were happening for all risk assets. So that's why you have this. So hopefully if we can break out of this, we tried today. We actually almost had it. Bitcoin kind of said, yeah, well, that's not happening yet. Unfortunately, we go all the way to 59. And that's where it was just like that last hour. This was 1 hour ago this happened. So they do manipulation in the middle of the night. And then in the morning, people wake up to this. So let's go to the next one on our list. ICP. Now, this one, I don't think it's lost a lot of money, but this is a good one to hold value. And then if it pumps massively, I have my ICP staked right now. But look, it's at 41. If you buy it like when it dips down to the 38 level, or even 40 is a good buy. But look at that, 38.27. If you can buy at this level, you're basically safe. Your money's, it's like almost buying a stable coin that will gradually go up, because there's so much support at this level right here at $38 and $37 that it's going to be hard to break below that in a bull market. Now it could happen. I'm not saying that it couldn't happen. I'm just saying that there's a lot of support right here. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, but yeah. I'm just happy with it, how it holds its price. That's why I staked it for 6 months. And I learned more about the staking process as well. But as you see, all crypto went up, but look how little it dumped, from 42 to 41. So it didn't hardly go down, hardly at all. That's the good thing. When you have these big dumps, look how far Algorand dumped, from $1.85 all the way to $1.77, 8 cents. And this thing barely, 8 cents on a, less than $2 coin. This one only went down $1 on a $42 coin. So you got to take into, count the difference in price and how far it fell, compared to that price. So this one didn't fall quite as far as Algorand. So you would have lost less money when it drops. So your money is a lot safer, especially if you bought at 38. You're still in the profit. You're still sitting pretty. So things are looking good if you buy the crypto at the right price. Now let's go look at TradingView. I want to see if there's any patterns looming in the internet computer price. Ooh, that's not good looking to me at all. Ooh, that's some bad. We have a descending triangle right here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, hold on. Nope. It isn't a descending triangle, so maybe it is a falling wedge instead. That's good. I didn't want it to be, but it almost does. It's a little bit angled, so I don't want to call that a descending triangle, but it does kind of look like one. This thing is not straight, though. It goes up at an angle, so I would actually call it a rising wedge. Or a falling wedge, I should say. A falling wedge, and if it breaks out to the upside, then we could have a nice pump. But it also does kind of look like it could be a descending triangle. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I don't think it is. Oh, thank you. Lost 3,000 on Gyen. Okay, as I was telling everybody else, I'm going to leave these groups in the link below, guys. This is what the video, is a lot for, is to get support for people. You're going to want to join this group, Coinbase Gyen Token Concern Trading Issues. And then you're also going to want to join the Reddit group, and we will have the links in the description below. Or if my inner counsel wants to get these links right now and give them to you, or maybe I can't. Well, I don't know how I would do that. I could do it on my phone. Here, this is what I'll do. Yeah, it's actually hard to find this. GN token concern. There we go. Token. See, it's even hard for me to find it, and I've already found it. So that's why I'm going to give you guys the link right now. Okay, this thing's being real. It won't let me find the group. So what I'm going to do is I can't copy anything on here. You got to be kidding me. Okay, what did I search? Gyen Coinbase Facebook group. That's what Coinbase. That's what I didn't do. Okay. Coinbase. Yes, here it is. So I'm going to have the link for you right now. Cool. It's going to be in the chat. Boom. Right now. There's the link for you. So that will take you into the Gyen Facebook group for you guys. It is in the comments right now. Let me go to live chat. And there it is. So that'll be support for you. You could possibly get refunded in the Gyen Reddit this one right here. So I'm going to get the link for that group as well. Reddit Gyen Coinbase. Oh man. compensation, since that's what I put there. There it is. And then you'll have to join Reddit and Facebook for these groups. So let me share. Here we go, right here. And this is the post. And then you can go in and join the group from this post, like right here. See where it says join? You can do that. And I'm going to give you the link right now in the comments. There you go. You just missed what we were talking about with the Gyen and getting compensation. And we looked at Algorand as well as internet computer prices, technical analysis. So we're going to go into the graph and Ethereum price updates next. I was hoping that everything would continue to go up. Instead, we had kind of a slight pullback, which is okay, you know, for the long-term view anyway. So yeah, use those links in the description below to help you out. Now, if we were going to kind of pull this down to here. Yeah, we just have a big, you know, almost head and shoulders pattern that formed here. It is. Yeah, this head and shoulders pattern broke to the downside. So that's what ended up happening here. See, this is a shoulder, this is a head, this is the shoulder. It broke the neckline. You see, right when it broke the neckline, you see how it dumps like that? Yeah, so it broke the neckline and we've been down. And that's when the market dumped too. So it's kind of like the market was preparing us almost for that. You know what I mean? A lot of money went in right here and then went out right here, right before the dump. That's kind of weird, huh? That a bunch of money went in right before it. And we had a breakout. And it was actually starting to get up to 58 bucks. And it probably would have went a lot higher too. And then it just, you know, we had whatever happened, you know, I can't talk about that or it demonetizes my video. So that's why I didn't say anything about weeping when your comment there, because we can't talk about that on a monetized video. That's the only thing with that. So, or else they'll flag it and yellow. So I won't be able to use it. That's the only thing with that. So, but earlier it showed something on the screen, so it already might be flagged. I hope not. But okay, let's go in and look at the graph now, because this is one of my favorite cryptos. And I'm going to do a video about the Coinbase card. Have you guys seen the Coinbase card yet? Ethereum on Express Crypto. Shout out to Express Crypto. I do that every now and again because they're cool. But he told me about the Coinbase card, and you can get rewards in either the graph, you can get rewards in Stellar Lumens, 4%, and there's another one. I don't know what the other one was, but I know you can get Bitcoin 1%. Ooh, 92 cents. This is kind of a low price, and it was probably up a lot higher just a minute ago. Yeah, 95. So it wasn't up a lot higher, but it was up 3 cents higher than it is now. So let's see if we can see any technical analysis. Analyses. So we have a head and shoulders pattern formed right here on the graph. So that's not a good sign. That's actually a sign of dumpy dumps if it breaks down below the neckline, which is like almost right at right now. So this would be considered the neckline. And look at that. It did almost actually right here. It did touch the neckline right there. You see that? It bounced right off the neckline. So if it goes below this, and if we go to 80 something again, it could possibly dump down to about 80. I mean, it could go from the top of this to the bottom of that. So it'd probably be like 74 down here, or it even could go all the way down here to these bear market prices. I doubt it, but let's look. It's supposed to go from here to here. Okay, then you take it and then you put it over here. So, ooh, it's worse than I thought. 62 cents. Oh, no. That's bad. That's really bad. Now, that is a giant head, and hopefully this does not play out. But if you want me to show you what I mean, here's a head. Or, I mean, here's a shoulder. I said head. Here's the head. And here's the shoulder. So hopefully it doesn't break down, because then we might go all the way down to 62 cents. And if we go to 62 cents, I am taking my investments out of everything else and putting them in the graph. There's no joke. When it goes to that low, those are dream level prices. So I don't turn down dream level prices ever. I can't wait for the bear market, because I think the graph is probably going to go down to like, 40, 30 cents, 30, 40 cents. And you know how much I'm going to buy if the graph goes to 30 or 40 cents? Let's see if we can see any bullish signs in here. So we have kind of a bull flag. This is actually a bullish pattern right here. This one by itself actually is a bullish pattern, So if we break out to the top here above $1.03, we could have a nice little pump, because it looks a little bit like a bull flag, except for there's only one candle. That's the problem. I think with a bull flag, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you have to have more than one candle. Now let's go to the hour. Maybe we can see something different. Well, we got to get rid of these lines because they don't really work right here. Okay. Now let's see what we have here. Ooh, this might actually be a good sign for Mr. Dirty Gertie. Dirty Gertie, actually Mrs. Dirty Gertie. Ms. Dirty Gertie. I think that's it. Dirty Gertie. Ms. Dirty Gertie. She does you dirty. Sometimes she's pretty. All right. Yes. Falling wedge. Good deal. Good deal. If we break out and we're at the bottom of it, it actually briefly went below. And if it goes below, you can go from basically right here to here. And we have the same almost price target of 69. Remember, the other one was 62 with the head and shoulders. So there's a lot of correlation together with this. But look what happens if we go up. Well, it's kind of weird looking, but there it is. $1.16, $1.17, right around there. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, it's a little bit too far up. There we go. It's right on the line now. So $1.16.5. So that's good. Good deal. But we don't want it to break down. We do have, we have a 50-50 scenario on our hands. Maybe not a 50-50, maybe like a 70-30. 70 that it's going to go up, 30 that it's going to dump. It's really testing the support right here, as you see. It actually broke below it right here and here. So, and we're testing it right now. Hopefully we can outbeat it. Now let's look at the minute. Okay. This is a little bit. This is all right. This ain't bad. Okay. There we are. Okay. It is a falling wedge again. So again, if we go below, 92, probably like 91.5, I would say it would probably confirm if it went right below here. And then it could drop down lower. And we'll have to see what happens. But if it even goes down to 91, we could have a double bottom bounce. And if we break out to the upside, that could be a good thing because look, it's actually going up now. So if we break out to the upside, I would say it would have to confirm to be about 92 up here. To really break out, I would say it would have to get above a 93 at the previous high right here, the previous local high. So we had a bit of resistance right here after falling, having a nice recovery, and then falling again. So as you see, we attempted to break out of this trend line right here, and then we couldn't do it, so we broke down. So even though we closed a couple times, these are only minute closes. You got to realize that. So yeah, we have a lot of different patterns playing out. Ooh, look at that big dump one. You couldn't really see it before how big it dumped, huh? Now you can. That's the 30-minute dump. Look at the hour. Ooh, big hour dump too. So we could come back from that. Look, it actually went, whoa, it dipped further down. Dang, dude. This thing's being brutal. We're at 92.09. How come it's not changing over here? I'm glad this thing is live up to the date price. I like that. 92. Ooh, guys, we got to watch this. This might break out the opposite way. This is not good. Ooh, it did break below. Look at that. You see, we broke below just now. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Okay, come on, back up. Come back up. As long as we don't close below it, we're okay. You know, as long as we don't close below it, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, we closed below it. Can I move this? Not that one. Nope. It still belongs right there. So, but this is not a confirmed breakout yet, though. That's, oh, well, I don't know if it continues like this. Dang, as soon as I say that, it goes up. Ah, look at that. See, it didn't have a confirmed breakout. I love it. Now we're almost to the top of the thing right here. That's the thing about crypto, right? It can change in just a second. This is pretty cool, though. I like it. This is a real support or a resistance line. If we cannot keep this support, it's going to drop. I'm telling you, if we go much lower, this is going to go down at least to right here, 90. And maybe even 69 like we had, predicted. So hopefully we don't have to do that. That's a big ways down. Now let's go look at, where did we see the head and shoulders on the daily? We just got to move this thing way down, way down, way down. There we go. All right, now we got to get rid of these small ones. Okay. Now we need to bring back the neckline. Where was the shoulder? This one? Yeah, right here. Kind of right there. We're still looking good because it would have to go basically below 90. Right here. That's about 90. So we're good on the head and shoulders. It has to drop, over 2 cents. So I think we're pretty safe for that for now, at least. And I think this is going to act as a strong support level, even a little bit higher. Yeah, look at this 92 support. And then right here at 91.83, these are big support levels for the graph. So yeah, we might have some bullish and bearish patterns, both flashing, but which one's going to break out? We have to wait for the confirmation, guys. So that's the only thing. Once we get the confirmation, then we know. Right? All right. Now, last one, we have to look at Ethereum. Do you guys want to look at Ethereum on Bitstamp, or do you guys, we're already, look, we just went down another $1,000 on Bitcoin. We're at 56,000 now. I don't like it when it does that. It's super irritating when it starts to go up and then just breaks. Super irritating, Bitcoin, because look, it did the same thing with Ethereum. I get really annoyed. I thought I was going to make a video of crypto pumping today. And I was like, this is why I'm doing a live stream. Crypto's pumping. I want to help people with Gyen. You know, I just wanted to bring all this stuff out. But it dumped on us instead. So, whoops. So we're still above crucial daily averages. As you see, we're touching the 9 right now. 45.65 is basically the 9-day moving average, and then 43. After that, we have this one 45.72 that we're at right now, the exponential moving average. Basically, we just went under it by $2, and now we are under it by $10. So we might have just broke that support. I hope not. And then the next one 45.03 after this one. So we just broke below that one. So now the next one is the 21 EMA. So then we have the 50. Hopefully none of these go through and we have a nice recovery. I don't understand why this is dumping right now. Let's figure out what happened. Is there any news? I'm going to look on my phone and see if there's any news or something that just happened. Did they like start regulating us all of a sudden? Or, I mean, was it just a rejection at 59,000 again? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we had a rejection of our $59,000 Bitcoin level like we had several times in the past. We go up to 59 and then, oh, that's Ethereum. Sorry, let's go to Bitcoin. I'll come back to Ethereum. So as you see, several times we have gone to this $59,000 level, and even almost right here again, 58.9. This $59,000 level has rejected us over and over and over again. And now it dumped us all the way to here with the rejection. I mean, right back to the last place we were just at. Come on. Are you serious? We just did this and we just did it again. Why do we need to do it again already? It's just a little irritating when it happens so many times, because I know Bitcoin's volatile, but this is just ridiculous. This is manipulation. This is somebody buying low, selling high, buying low. I mean, a lot of money though. These are government level prices. You think that governments are possibly getting in on crypto right now? I've heard of several different governments saying that they're adopting crypto-friendly policies. I have heard a lot of different governments, secretly loading their pockets with crypto, guys. So if you hear big news very soon about a major country, adopting crypto policies and crypto-friendly laws, then you will see that they possibly might even integrate some kind of financial system for Bitcoin in a non-third world country. So keep your eyes out for that. I'm not going to confirm anything right now, but I've heard some rumors, and I don't want to say anything about those rumors because I don't know if they're true or not. They could be some bull dookie. So I don't want to put that out there, but just in case, I do know that governments are interested. I do know that they're starting to make laws friendly for crypto, and those are the things that I can tell you for sure right now. Stay in school, kids, and don't do drugs. That's a good, we aren't supposed to talk about that either, but there's not supposed to be kids watching this. Actually, you can't monetize content for kids. It's funny how people always try to get you to say stuff after you monetize, or some people don't try, but they do, they say stuff that will get you unmonetized in the video. It's like, are you doing that on purpose? Or like, okay. I don't get very much money for my videos yet. Maybe when I get 1 million views. And I like to give back to the fans. So, this is something I can tell you guys now that I have you on live stream. So normally I give out little amounts of Bitcoin in a platform called Express Crypto to people for commenting and liking my videos. Well, that is going to come to a stop I don't know, within the next month or so, or in the next week or so, or I don't know when. But we're doing something now that we've done before the whole time, except now we're doing it in a bigger way. And what do I mean by that? I mean, it's the inner council. And what it is a group of 10 people, and I might open it up to 15 or 20 eventually. But for now, it's staying at 10. And it is my most loyal subscribers. And what they are going to do is they're going to be able to compete with each other once I hit 2,000 subscribers, which we're at. Hold on, I don't know what I'm at right now. 1,520 something right now. Once we hit 2,000 subscribers, I am doing, did I say a $50 giveaway? I think it's a $50 giveaway to my inner council members. So 3 of the 10 inner council members are going to get to split that $50. So, and what they're going to do is they're going to compete. I might do like a sharing contest, and the people that get my video out to the most people in the inner council by Facebook groups, by Reddit groups, by whatever they can do to get the word out, by starting a Twitter account, retweeting, whatever they need to do to get the word of my video out. And the person or the 3 people that do the most of that in the inner council, or the top 5 maybe, will compete. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have the top 5 people who share my videos the most compete for the top 3 places. And what will they have to do? I think we'll just have like a live stream, and then it'll be with the top 5 people, and I'll ask them a bunch of crypto questions. And the first person to answer the question in the live chat gets a point. And then we'll do that, it'll be like a game show type deal that we'll have. And so, but it'll be about answering stuff about crypto, and it will be all things that I've taught you in my videos. So if you like, you're in the inner council, you watch my videos, you'll know the answers to these questions that I'm going to ask you. So all you have to do to get in the inner council is like my videos a lot. Comment so I know your name, because if you just like my videos, it doesn't just show me you. But if you don't like it and comment, then it doesn't help the channel as much. So I'm just letting you know, whoever helps the channel the most is going to get picked in the inner council, and then you will have a chance to compete for the $50 prize. And then when I have 5,000 subscribers, we're going to do a $75 prize. At 10,000 subscribers, we're going to do a $100 prize. And then at 100,000 subscribers, we're going to do a $6,000 prize. So it's going to get more and more as the channel grows. The longer you're loyal, I might even bump up those prizes, or I might do one at like 3,000, 4,000, 6,000, in between. If it takes too long, to get to one of my goals, I will still reward you guys, for your time and, being in the inner council. And it also is, you guys are my top people. So you're the ones that I go to when I have like, any good advice, or, I know of a good buy right away. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it's going to happen, pretty soon. And, so those are the things that benefit in the inner council. And if you want to join in the membership, that will get you closer. You're basically guaranteed in the inner council if you join the membership of the paid membership. If you join that, if you want to join the inner council, you'll be welcome, even if we have 10 people. That's how we'll add our extra people in there if you join the membership, because you can join 3 different levels. Here, let's go into it on here so I can show you. There's levels that you can join on here, so I'll show you that. And here, let's go into it on here so I can show you. I'll just have to mute this. There's levels that you can join. It won't let me mute it, huh? There we go. So if you join in here, you just press join, and then all you have to do is the $2.99 one to be in the inner council. If you don't want to, like and comment every day, this could be a shortcut to join the inner council, and then you might win the $50. So it could be a possible investment into the future of, winning $50, but you're not guaranteed to win. So, but this will put you in the inner council. If you join in this one, you get early access to new videos. I will shout you out if you want, if you have a channel or something that you want to shout out. like anyone under 1,000 that's almost there, or you want, that you can do. I will do photos and status updates with you. I will tweet your tweets. I will do special stuff for you like that. And then our biggest one, Bitcoin Renegade, you could be a Bitcoin R, you could be a Bitcoin Ren, which that's my cat. He's a Ren. And then we have a Bitcoin Renegade. That's a full-fledged renegade. And so what we do on here is I'll connect with you on social media, and I will have a personal one-on-one meeting with you. So if you want to get personal tips in my trading strategy, I can't give you financial advice. I can only meet on with you to give you research that you can do. I cannot advise you financially, but I can give you some of my tips and tricks one-on-one. So that'd be pretty cool, but that's $25 for the month. And we will have one-on-one meeting in the beginning of the month to kind of get you started. And then we'll have one-on-one meeting. So you get two one-on-one meetings with me. One at the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month to see your progress. Because I'm not just going to kick you out there and then be like, okay, I met with you once, good luck. I'm going to actually meet with you again and refine, if you have any questions or issues with the way, things, your research is going, let's put it that way. If you have any issues on the way that you're researching, then I can actually be like, no, this is what you needed to do to make money on that, or you should have took your profits right here. Stuff like that. I can help you, do the research on what you could possibly do without giving you financial advice. And I'm going to have to be very careful with that because I don't want to lose you money. That's the biggest thing, even more than getting sued. Like, I don't want to lose people money. That is my biggest issue. That's why I haven't traded for anybody. I won't trade for people, but I will show you the research that you need to do, and my playbook on what I do to trade. But I can't financially advise you and be like, hey, go buy this, you'll make this amount of money. You see what I mean? So that's the only difference. And so instantaneous inner counsel if you want. The offer extends to anybody who joins this. And this is a new thing for my channel ever since we've been monetized. So I just thank you all for, being with me. I won't go much more into that. So, but I do want to see where Bitcoin is going. Since we just dumped another $1,000, I'm sorry I wasn't able to tell you about that. I wasn't even noticing Bitcoin because we're, trying to get people's money back for this other thing, right? And then Bitcoin decides it wants to play a little, game of cat and mouse. So that, I don't mind when Bitcoin goes down. The only reason that it bothers me when Bitcoin goes down is because of my altcoin holdings. You know that, right? I know Bitcoin's going to eventually go back up and we're going to have a nice, finish of this bull run. But when it brings my altcoins so far down, it gets a little bit irritating. You heard? Okay. Now, I don't know why it irritates me so bad, but it does. Let's look at Algorand. Sorry, I'm not holding the graph right now. If I was, I'd probably be in the profit. 92 cents, because I'd probably buy it like 88. I would love to buy it 63 again, but I probably would have bought somewhere around 88, honestly. So I probably would have bought like right here. So I would have been sitting pretty right now. Now let's go look at Algorand because I stupidly bought on the way down from a giant fake out pump. So it's called a bull trap, and I fell for it. This is the very first bull trap I've ever fallen for. This is the very first bull trap I have ever fallen for, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's go out to the 3 month. Nope. Year to date. Is this Algorand? Okay, we got to go to TradingView because that lied. You liar. That ain't how it went. There we go. So this is how it went. And unfortunately, like I said, I bought I know I told you this before. I bought at 191 right here. So I am 26 cents in the loss right now. And it hurts. And that's why I don't want Bitcoin to go down. That's why it sucks so much that Bitcoin is dumping right now because it's taking this guy with it. Look, we were on our way back up. You see that? We were on our way back up. 1, 2, 3 good days in a row to wipe out the one bad day, right? It takes at least 3 days to wipe out one bad day. But What is this? Is this going to happen again? This makes me wonder. That person, how many more people bought crypto up here or 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 any of these prices up here at all, at any of them? Oh my, that's a lot of prices that people bought crypto at. You know, people buy every second, right? So every second the price is up at these prices, people are buying every single second. So all of the people that bought up here, oh man, I feel bad for them. Super, super bad for them. Luckily, I had bought in at 191 after I made a $500 profit. So technically, I'm still in like $300 profit because I'm in $200 loss now because of this. But still, I think it's going to go higher. I am getting 30 whole cents a day holding it, which isn't bad. I wish I had like $1 million bucks, because what is 4% annual percentage yield on $1 million bucks? 40 grand? 40 grand a year? If I had $1 million bucks just holding Algorand, I would make $40,000 a year. I just wanted that to sink in for a minute. 40 racks a year, you know, just holding $1 million in Algorand. So there's definite value. Now let's see this descending wedge here, or this falling wedge, whatever you want to call it. Call it what you want to call it. I am not what you want it. All right. All right. All right. All right. Eric. Yeah, this don't make no sense. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I mean, we could do it like that. We could do it like that. It actually broke out to the upside if you want to do it like that. So things are looking pretty good for Algorand, at least here. We have support, like I said, at $1, I don't know, 72, 70, yep, $1.72 we have support. So it's back up to $1.76, not bad. I hope it keeps going. I hope we, you know, can get to back at least to the top of this thing, back to $2. If we can get back to $2, I will feel comfortable with my Algorand. So, now Ethereum, we didn't really go much into the Big Daddy F. So, let's move in. Oh, this is the hour. Okay, well, why does it look so funky? Am I not zoomed in enough? Okay. There, we're zoomed in. So we have a rising wedge here. See that? That's pretty cool. So we're actually way below the support level for Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum is doing amazing. It really is. I'm not lying. Look at this. And we basically just have a rising wedge right here. It almost looks like a channel, a rising channel. You know, it's basically even all the way up. You know, it touches here, touches there, but then it doesn't touch again until right there. I don't know. Yeah, it's like more of a channel than a wedge, right? So, yeah, I don't know. It's not broadening either. So, yeah, it's just like a rising channel. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's what it looks like to me, like a rising channel. Is that a thing? Let's look it up. Rising channel? There is a rising channel pattern? Oh. Okay, well, I guess it is a rising channel then. I was right. I just made that up, but I didn't really, you know, I didn't make it up. I just told you what I saw. You know what I mean? I'm good at reading charts. Even if I don't know what I'm reading, I just have had a natural skill for it. I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm telling you, I did not know that this was a thing. I was just making that up and hoping that. Is it bullish? Let's see. Okay. Is a rising channel bullish? Ascending channel patterns or rising channels are short-term bullish and that a stock moves higher within an ascending channel. But these patterns often form within longer-term downtrends as continuation patterns. Okay. Oh, see how it does that after a downtrend and then up? So let's see. Did we have a downtrend before this happened? Yeah, we did. Look, see, it was a downtrend, but we were continuing from an uptrend. You see that? This is exactly, and this is possibly a bullish pattern, guys. And we're a long way from the bottom of the channel. So this is a good thing. This is definitely bullish for Ethereum. I'm glad we saw this. I hope this is good news for you guys because it is for me. Now we need a breakout up here. So what does this say? Rising channel breakout. So I want to do the breakout. Yep, breakout. There we go. What does it break out to? Here we go. Let's look at this one. No, I don't want that. Okay. Okay, so it goes basically from this is where you do it. Basically just from the top of the channel to the bottom of the channel breakout. So if it broke out, it would basically go from here to here. And then that would be the breakout. So if we broke out, it would go to 49. Look at that. If it breaks out, we get a new all-time high, right? 48.68 is the all-time high, isn't it? 48.68. Let's look. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure though. 40. Yep, look at that. So that would be a new all-time high. 48.68. I was right. That was the all-time high. So if we get a breakout of this ascending channel or rising channel or whatever you want to call it, we're going to go to a new all-time high with Ethereum. So let's keep an eye on that. If we get a confirmed breakout, which would be, let's go back to the, where were we? The 1 hour? Yeah. So if we get a confirmed breakout over 47.30, 47.50, you know, maybe even 48, then we could see almost a $5,000 Ethereum. So there is a lot of volume that just came out right now. I guess this was a planned attack by these guys. I don't know if they're just constantly trying to take profits and dump it on us. But that's what's happening over and over and over again. These guys are taking profits and it's whale manipulation. This looks like country manipulation to me. I think that, you know, El Salvador country bought here, and I think El Salvador country sold here, or maybe even another country, because that's a lot of Bitcoin to come out. And they said they only bought 100 more, right, during the dip. So maybe they sold not only that 100 Bitcoin, but maybe even more. And then boom, dump it down. And then now they're going to buy more when it dips again. Who knows? Somebody did something to make it do this. So we've been on for about an hour and 20 minutes. I do want to reiterate all of the links, guys, are in the chat. I gave you links for any the Coinbase groups for Gyen and Powr, or actually just Gyen, sorry. The POWR group we have not looked into, so we might look into that now. POWR, yeah, actually we didn't do that. So, but the Gyen groups are all in the links in the chat. So, hey, Suresh Sian, I was gonna ask you to join the inner council since I saw that you joined Telegram. So if you're not gone, I will send you an invite into the inner council, because you're active. You've been active for months on my channel, and I've noticed it. So I want you in the inner council, and there's another person I want in as well. So And then anybody who, of course, joins as a member, you're in the inner council automatically. So if you want to be, it isn't a mandatory thing. You don't have to be part of the inner council if you join the membership. You could just get a cool badge next to your name and stuff like that. So let's search POWR. What were we looking for? POWR. Coinbase Facebook group. Let's see if there's a Facebook group for the POWR. Coinbase, no. Okay, nope. Nope, there's nothing. Facebook's Novi wallet? What? Hold on, I got to see what this is, guys. Facebook's Novi wallet? Novi crypto wallet is here, minus its most controversial part. Without the DM stablecoin, it's unclear why businesses and consumers will use the digital wallet. Well, if they give us free money, Facebook no longer has to explain when it's rolling out its Novi cryptocurrency wallet, but the limited test it started Tuesday raises more questions than answers. Facebook first proposed it 2 years. It isn't part of the pilot. Okay, I want to see if there's any airdrop for us guys, Let's get some free stuff. Convert dollar. Okay, but is it giving anything to anybody though? That's the thing. It's like, man, nobody wants to do something, and try something that isn't going to give them, like a compensation, for doing it. Why else? There's other places that will give us stuff for joining them. But this doesn't look like there's any. Nope. See, that's why I love ICP and other cryptos that actually care about their communities. Now, not saying that Facebook doesn't, but they are the ones that sell all of your information to the highest bidders. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about them. And it was only a small part on my screen. So that's just what I wanted to talk about real quick. Things are going to only get more now that Facebook is actually rolling out their wallets. Really start looking at those metaverse coins, because this is not the end of them, not financial advice, but I mean, just look at the state of the world. People are buying virtual land like it is real land, like it's freaking Maui beachfront property. So, and then they're selling it for like twice as much a month later. So if you guys really want to look at the next real big thing in crypto, it's gaming, it's land, it's NFTs, it is new companies, it is staking, it is voting, it is all of these things combined that make crypto what it is. DeFi, integrations, partnerships. That is the best thing I love about crypto, is the partnerships. And so I am sending a YouTube wide invitation out to any crypto channel that has at least 1,520 subscribers to do a collaboration with me. Let me know. You can either hit me up on my YouTube. You can email me at renegade0264@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, all of my, stuff here. Or if it's a cryptocurrency that wants to do an AMA, all of my contact information is here. And if you want your name down here, I think I'm even going to put CryptoSRS down here just to show my support. He's one of my favorite channels, and he's a good guy. I really want to collab with him one day. That would be freaking awesome. Wendiel would be another one. That would be the freaking awesomeness, though. I know she doesn't have as big of a following as him, but that's not why I would want to be on her channel. I just think, you know, she's one of the most innovative crypto YouTubers there are. And so, yeah, that would be awesome. So if you're watching, Wendy, you know, I would love to be on the channel. I don't know how to get a hold of you, or would try to get a hold of you and ask. So hopefully by some crazy chance you're watching the end of my video. I doubt, but maybe. So that would be cool. Now, anybody else, like I said, if you join my membership and you want a one-on-one meeting, I can give you a lot of tips and tricks that I don't tell you on here that I use personally for my trading strategies. A lot of it has to do with staking and trading and, you know, buying the dip, dollar cost averaging. And then I have a really good way to set up monthly payments as well. So those would be things that I would share with you in the one-on-one meeting. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!